I had this on my heart to share with you guys because I have a feeling there's some people that are standing back in the crowd of our team page going, how is she sending those things in the mail as Happy Mail? I'm not there yet. I can't do that yet. And I'm here to let you guys know a couple of things. I'm not paying any money other than to ship these out and $1 for a 10-pack of lemonade things, okay? And yes, I paid $7 on Amazon for a huge bag of confetti. Yeah, I spent a little bit of money, but like, I'm not going broke sending these things. So let me teach you guys, if you'll have me, let me teach you guys what I'm doing to spoil my customers without breaking the bank, because that's the whole point. Listen, y'all, whether you do this for fun or do this as an outlet. I posted this morning on my stories, somebody 2 years ago joined our team because they needed a community. They didn't really want the extra money or need the extra money, they just needed a community. Anyway, I digress. If you're here just to get some Scentsy for free, or just to serve your local friends and family, or maybe you want to do big things and get big paychecks, I don't know. But the point is, if you're a Scentsy consultant, you're in sales. So we got to sell product to make some money, okay? Okay, so let me tell you how I do it. And I will be honest with you guys. I mean, I've been doing this for 7 years and I learn stuff every day. Every day is a school day, okay? And I heard a consultant about 2 months ago say this, and I was like, who's going to do that? I'm not going to do that. What she said was, for you guys, when you close out your follow-up parties every month, for us, when we close out our follow-up parties every month and we have host rewards, to use 75% of your host rewards on your customers. And I was like, no, sis, because I go out there and I follow up with my customers and I collect orders from them so that I can put in my own party where I'm the host who did all the work, and I'm going to spoil myself. I'm going to get the host rewards and use them on myself. I'm going to get my new warmers half off. I'm going to get me some free bars. I'm going to get some scent circles for my car, scent bar, whatever. Y'all feel me? I want to get my stuff for free and super cheap, okay? So when she said that, I was kind of taken aback and a little offended. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Spending 75% of my host rewards on my customers. Are you kidding me? So then, about 2 years ago, what I started doing was I was spending the half-offs. When I closed my own parties, I was spending the half-offs on scent circles. I'd get a 6-pack of scent circles for $7.50 plus the tax, and shipping or whatever. So maybe like $9. Tax right off. I'd save the receipt. No big deal, okay? But still $9 out of my pocket, right? To get 6 scent circles. So I would use the half on my customers, and then I would get the free stuff for myself. So I'd get my free scent circles, I'd get my free wax, free light bulbs, whatever I needed for me. My soak, my bath bombs at the time, whatever. Well, after listening to that video, I feel like it's just played on my heart that, like, she's right. And I know that this person who said this is a super successful consultant. In fact, she's a superstar director. And I was like, okay, here's the thing. I listen to what other people are doing, because if they're being successful, that might be something that I need to pay attention to, right? Because we want to be successful. We want to have sales in this business. So I'm home and my kid just walked up to the car. Hey, give me just a second. I'm making a video for my team. Love you. Okay, so get off your window, boy. So anyway, sorry. So my point is how I'm able to spoil my customers. What I did was I actually took her information to heart. I still do use some of the half-offs on scent circles or whatever, but typically what I do, guys, I'm just gonna this is the day in the life of your director and how she works her business, okay? If I use the half-offs, it's typically going to be to get a counter clean or a Scentsy Fresh or even a 3-pack of them, but whatever. I get one of those, or a soak, or a tub of washer whiffs. Yes, it's only half off, and it's still a big deal, half off, and I still have to pay out of my pocket for them, but this is what I do. Half of the bag or the bottle I use for myself. The other half I make samples of. And guess what that means? Because I make samples out of it. And I'm going to take a picture and share it on my Insta stories or somewhere in my business and my advertise. I can write that off. That's a tax write-off. Okay, and I ain't getting into taxes. I just hired my own CPA 2 weeks ago. I ain't getting into taxes with y'all. You got to talk to your own tax professional. I can't give you that information, but I can tell you that you need to save your receipts and log your mileage and keep a folder and be organized, and that's it, okay? But here's the thing. So I will get a Counter Clean or a Fresh or Soak, things that you can make multiple samples out of, or a tub of washer whiffs. I'll make half of it out of samples, and then the other half I will keep for myself to use. Okay, so I'm still getting my Scentsy for relatively cheap. Then I take my free money, when I'm closing out my own parties, I take my free money and I will get as many circles as I can. I'll grab a couple of light bulbs to keep those on hand, because y'all know you got somebody that calls you and is like, my bulb blew, I need a bulb, and you're like, I ain't putting in an order till the end of the month, and then here it is the second. Like, what she expect? So I always keep bulbs on hand of every size, a 3-pack of every size. So I get those for free. And yes, I do turn around and charge people when they need one. Yeah, this is a business, right? Treat it like a business. You get paid like a business. Okay, so how am I able to spoil my customers? That's what you do. You host your own parties at least once. I do twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month now, but typically twice. You host your own parties. I hope this is not breaking up too bad. My service is really crappy. But you host your own parties. When you close out the host rewards, you spend 50 to 75% of it on your customers, and then you use the rest on you. So what would that look like? $20 in free credit, then half of that is $10. Okay? 75% of that would be like, what, 15? I don't know, my math might be a little off. But anyway, $15, that's the 6-pack of scent circles that you're getting for $0 out of your pocket. None. And then you can mail it to your customers for a stamp. You can throw a lemonade packet in there and put 70 cents on it and mail it off. 70 cents for somebody who spent, money with you, and that you got paid back. You probably got paid back at least, I don't know, it depends on their size of the order, but you got paid back more than 70 cents, didn't you? Yeah, you did. 80 cents if you count the 10-cent pack of lemonade. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say to you guys, was to be smart with your host rewards. Know that every day is a school day and you can learn from everyone. You watch your people. Watch what they're doing. If you like something they're doing, give it a try. If you don't like what they're doing, or it didn't, and you tried it and it didn't work for you, then don't do it anymore. But stay in your lane. Use other people as inspiration. And know that if you want a successful business with Scentsy, it all boils down to your customers and your customer service. You have no business without your customers. You have no customers without customer appreciation. Okay? Make them feel special. Make them happy when they go to their mailbox and get a package from you that's all cutesy. Even if you just have to use Sharpie markers to make the outside of your white envelope look cute, do it. Who cares? They care, because you just made them smile. Don't we love getting stuff in the mail? I went to the mailbox today and got 3 pieces of Happy Mail from Scentsy and then a teammate, and I was like, that just made my whole day. So anyway, wrapping it all up, consider using your host rewards, free money out of pocket, or even half off on your customers. That's how you spoil them. That's how you do it for cheap with the least amount of money coming out of your pocket. That's how you see. When you see other people out there, if you follow people on Instagram, Superstar Directors, anybody that you know or don't know, or you just click the Scentsy hashtag or Happy Mail hashtag, and you see all these people sending all these grand packages, I guarantee the most money they're spending is on the postage, because they didn't come out of their pocket. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I'm off the rest of the day and tomorrow and Sunday because it's Father's Day. If I do any working at all, it's only for a hot dang second. Y'all have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Bye.